Well, I'm here at the Robin Hood, which is going to kind of be the epicenter once again for Hoodstock, which is coming up on August 14th and 15th. I'm with Peggy and Kelly and Kathy, and it has turned into just a wonderful music weekend here in the Hood Canal. Kelly, we were talking a second ago about going in the Wayback Machine to 2018, when we first started talking about the concept of Hoodstock and what it means to the Mason County community. Before we get into this year, some of the highlights from last year is the Hoodstock group was able to donate about $50,000 split between the Salmon Center and the Hood Canal School, which just does so much for the community.
Absolutely. And one of the visions from 2018 was to be in a position to embed the musicians into the schools to help the youth. So what better than to accomplish that with, you know, funding and getting Chris Eakes employed at the Hood Canal School?
Yeah.
Proud moment.
Oh my gosh, it was just amazing. And you have got a great group of folks who work hard on this year in and year out. And every year it gets bigger and better. I want to focus first on what's happening here at the Robin Hood, because as the concert weekend has grown, the need for more space and the need for more musicians has grown as well. So once again, like last year, Robin Hood is going to be a huge portion of the whole weekend. Kathy,
yeah, it's great. Yeah, this was birthed from the idea that a lot of people don't have any kind of a watercraft.
Sure.
So people were asking us, we want to be part of it. We want to hear the music, and there's really no way to hear the music along 106.
Right.
People shouldn't probably be doing that.
No.
And so we came up with this. Gosh, 3 years ago.
Yep.
3 years ago, and so Robin Hood, of course, the village here is the perfect place to have 25 vendors. And we try to stay really local. We do have some of our close neighbor artists and crafters coming in, which is really great. We have a lot of new people this year. We have everything from card reading.
Oh, nice. Okay,
and incense and stained glass and dyed wool crafters. We have a gal that's come every year that she makes her own wool, or sheep do, I guess, and she dyes it, and then she sells her wool and her things that she makes from her wool. Ceramics, wood arts, glass art. We have a little bit of everything, and we tried to not double up on anything. So we have all of that for people to come to. Starts at noon. We have great transportation again this year. You can park at the Union Fire Hall or at the church here in Union, and the buses will start running at 11, and you can just park your car up there, and they just make a loop. Takes about 8 minutes, 9 minutes to make a loop to the Fire Hall, church, and stopping in Union downtown. And then during all of that, we'll have a beer garden this year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, people asked for that, and so we'll have a beer garden over where the stage is set up with all of our wonderful musicians. Food trucks galore. We have every kind of food, I think. Filipino food, we have Latino food, we have seafood, we have an espresso, and for different kind of beverages, just everything you can think of. Ice cream, baked goods, Italian ice. So I honestly can't think of anything else.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, and then with that, during the whole day, we have our music going on.
You know, and we're here on the property of what is, I would say, widely considered as one of the greatest music spots in not only the Union, Mason County, Hood Canal area, and it all goes back many, many years with wonderful open mics, and now the return of the Robin Hood Revival. They have the Peace, Love, Union Saltwater Songwriters Festival here on the grounds, and it just adds, you can see we're here right alongside the creek. It's just a beautiful ambiance, and the music just sounds so good here. Peggy, let's talk about who's playing.
Well, on Friday night here at Robin Hood, starting at 6 o'clock, we start with Moon Music, Champagne Sunday, which is a very popular group, and back by real popular demand, Five Guys and a Flute.
Oh, yeah.
So
sure.
Chris Eakes, Peter Carpentier, I'm not going to name all the guys, Freddie Bear, Michael Eakes. It's just a great, great band.
That's kind of the Union
Pirate Nate.
super group, right?
It is the
that
Union
how that
super
works?
group.
Oh, it's
Little
awesome.
traveling Wilburys kind of a situation, highwaymen maybe?
I think you should come just to see what Pirate Nate's going to wear. Or in some cases, not wear.
Not wear.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Then starting on Saturday at noon, the stage here at Robin Hood, the dry stage. I like to call them the wet stage and the dry stage.
Okay, I see where you're going.
We start with Katie
But we have a
Wade.
beer garden, so it's not really
that
dry.
kind of
That's
dry.
true. We start with
that kind of
Katie
dry.
Wade, Norman Baker, Queen of Hearts, who we just had a Robin Hood revival the other night. It is a band that will blow your mind.
Okay.
It was
Absolutely
just
amazing.
jaw-dropping. Dakota Poorman and Stacy Jones Band will end that afternoon. Then we come back in the evening, and our evening lineup is Stephanie Ann Johnson, great band, I believe, out of Seattle, and James Berkeley Band, who I knew indirectly from San Diego. They're based in
Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene.
Okay.
But play a lot in Seattle, play a lot out here in the Pacific Northwest. So we have them for Saturday night, which is just going to be another great band to end the 2 days with.
It's a big lineup here at the Robin Hood, but of course, kind of Hoodstock after COVID was built on the water.
Right.
And so that's not being overlooked again this year.
Not
Who's
at
coming-
all.
Who's
Not
coming
at all.
for that water concert?
So we have a DJ that's going to be playing in between
Okay.
when you are announcing things
Sure.
and talking to the crowd. DJ Mixtris. She's an amazing female DJ out of Seattle.
I like that.
We start with
Mixtris.
Santa Poco, which is a little bit Latino, country western. Kelly, what?
Yeah, I'd say
It's hard to put them in a genre.
outlaw
Yeah.
country.
Yeah. Then Georgetown Orbits. And to end the day, we have probably on the West Coast the best Tom Petty tribute band
Whoa,
called
okay.
Petty Thief.
Very nice.
So whether you're here at the beer garden or out on the water on your kayak or paddleboard or yacht or watercraft, you're going to hear some great music that weekend.
So let's get into kind of the logistics of the whole thing, because I know it's a little different here on land versus on water. Encouraged everybody to go out and buy the 2026 Hoodstock flags, and that's kind of your ticket in on the water side. How does it work here and on the Robin Hood side?
Yeah, in the evening. So starting Friday night for $30, 21 and over, buy a ticket and come in and listen to 3 bands.
Okay.
During the day, it's open to the public, free of charge.
Family, super
Family.
family friendly.
Oh, nice.
That even though we have a beer garden where the stage is, the whole area right around the beer garden is all grass,
Yeah.
and families can come bring blankets. Yeah.
And then Saturday night, again, it's a ticketed event.
Okay.
But yeah, we really, how we pay for this, obviously, this beautiful poster that
Yeah,
Alexandre.
every year.
Every year, everyone collects. The flags, that helps, but the generosity of our sponsors as well. I did want to mention real quickly, on August 8th, we will have our fundraiser dinner up at the Alderbrook Golf and Yacht Club.
Oh, yes.
This year, we're going to be celebrating the amazing female artists and musicians and female leaders in this community. So tickets are available on our website, but that's a big event. That
It was
helps
a great
pay
time
for
last
this.
year. I had a great time last year.
Absolutely.
Food was delicious. The view was perfect. And
Well, the opening band is some of the most amazing women here in Union. Just to name a couple: Anna Robinson,
okay.
Kaylee Robinson. I think Mira is in that band, and so there will be a couple male musicians helping them, but it is a strong presence of the amazing women that live here. And then our featured artist is Kate Dinsmore with Kate's entire band.
Yeah.
So that event is not one to be missed.
You have helped out so many organizations over the last 8 years, 9 years, however long Hoodstock's been going on. From it starts at the Skokomish Valley Grange. I
It
remember
did,
those
it
good old
did.
days. And then moving on to, like we mentioned at the beginning, the help that you gave to the Salmon Enhancement Group as well as Hood Canal School. Who are some of the beneficiaries that will receive some of the funds this year?
We're going to stay true to our roots on this. It's
Okay.
going to be the Hood Canal School, continue to build on that program. I know Lance, superintendent, has grandiose ideas to continue to build. And then, unfortunately, the Salmon Center has lost some of its funding for the educational program.
Yeah.
So we believe very strongly, our sponsors believe very strongly in committing dollars to the youth. So Salmon Center and the Hood Canal School.
You can't do it without support and sponsors. Who are some of those that you want to kind of highlight?
Yeah, I'd like to highlight first and foremost Cindy Amadio, our premier sponsor. She has stepped up for the last 3 to 4 years and has really helped make it become what it is today.
Yeah.
But we have local businesses from around the community. KMAS, thank you, Jeff. You've been there from the very beginning. Hama Hama. I mean, the list goes on. Most importantly, all of the businesses that sell our flags and sell the posters, the Union Country Store, the Union City Market, Canal Side up in Hoodsport. We've got Summer Tides over on the North Shore, and we have the May Mobile Marine down in Belfair. But I just heard last week that May Mobile Marine is now offering boat rentals.
Oh, nice.
So, folks,
great.
if you're looking for a boat, give them a call because they're going to sell out quickly.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great event, and just so folks also know, if they haven't been on the water side of the concert in the last 2 years, there is safety and security. The sheriff's office has their marine patrol that's out making sure everybody is safe out there on the water, because it can be a fun day. It's a long day, and usually it's pretty warm out there, so people kind of get dehydrated, as they do when they're out there on the water having a good time. But it is a safe and responsible way to enjoy a time. Boats come in from Seattle. They make the 8-hour trek or whatever it takes to get into the canal there at the Union Marina, and it's just right there. It's fun to see the cavalcade of folks starting to paddle their way over and make their plans and sit down. And the addition of this side for the folks who aren't able to get out on the water, because you're right, 106 is there's not a lot of shoulder there.
Jeff, we have a big shout out this year too. It's my understanding 8 large yachts from the Shelton Yacht Club are making the trek.
At least.
Wow.
At least
so
8.
far.
Okay.
That's a 2-day trip.
That is, because you can't. There's no pass through.
No.
You gotta go
all the way around. That's right.
Yeah, so I'm very excited about that and appreciate their support. We have heard that there's going to be boats coming as far as Seattle as we've had in the past. So I anticipate over 400 boats out there enjoying the water. But as you mentioned, we have boat safety out there. If folks need a tow, the police boat will be out there and monitoring. We have reduced the hours on the water. We are going from 12 to 5, which will give them time to safely get back home. And if they want to come enjoy the final show here at the Robin Hood, that'll give them time.
That's a great idea. It is become one of the perennial activities to do here in Mason County every year. Hoodstock, once again, August 14th and 15th. I'll put the links to where you can buy the flags, where you can get tickets for the land side of the show here at the beautiful Robin Hood Resort, as well as the lineup, and how you can support either through just coming to the show, volunteering, sponsoring. There's all sorts of great ways to do it. And with 3 of the great folks that are working hard behind the scenes and have been for many years, getting this to become a huge event that people talk about when I go out and about and I say, have you heard of Hoodstock? They love the idea. They go, wait, what are you doing? I go, well, it's basically a floating concert, and they've added the side here at the Robin Hood, and people just can't get enough of it when
Jeff,
it comes to the help and support.
In closing, a big shout out to you. 2018, the partnership started, and I really appreciate it.
It was great when we first started talking about it, and a cool concept, a great idea to give back to the community. I'm a big fan of music in education and music in schools, and so I think it's just a natural fit. Plus, you're not for lack of want for great music here in the Union area, so it just is a great showcase as well. So we'll see you on August 14th and 15th, either here at the Robin Hood or out on the water for Hoodstock. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.